Hello, everybody. Oh, my goodness. I know some mornings, I'm telling you. Oh, but I made it. That's the good news. Oh, that's the other. I wanted to unpin my message at the top there. Since I'm here and ready to go, hopefully. Oh, man. Oh, hi, Tracy. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Jessica. Ah, how's everybody today? Hope you're doing better than me. Oh, ugh. All right, get those last few things organized. All right, I think I am ready. I think I am ready to go. Oh, so sorry, Jessica. I understand. I understand. Yes, I know things can be quite exhausting physically, emotionally, mentally. It can hit you from all angles. Definitely can. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, here we go. Oh, let's see. Well, I'll start off by letting everybody know. Oh, I need to send out some links. That'll be helpful. Tomorrow, I will be having my Wednesday afternoon sale with Denise's Magical Emporium and Kim from Oh My Vintage. Once I send out the links so they can join me, it's a little hard for them to pop in and join me when they don't have a link. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Doria. Let's see. Then Thursday and Friday, I'll be back with lunchtime sales. And Friday evening, the Seuss Bezio show with Aaron Proctor, but not Angie this week. Hi, Lori. Angie will be taking the Friday night sale off because she will be working again this weekend. And Al's Full Shelf Shop will be back joining Aaron and Sue and I on Friday. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then we'll have Angie back the next week. So that'll be great. Let's see what else. Oh, Saturday late night sale. That's going to be with Denise's Magical Emporium and Becky, a vintage Viking treasure. Hi, Kim. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Rose. I was just talking about the Wednesday sale and how I need to send out links because if I don't send out the links, you guys can't join me. Hi, Melanie. I know it kind of works that way, doesn't it? You could try typing it in. It's like a code that's like this long, upper, lowercase letters, number mix, that they put in together to have like a unique code. And it's like, there's no way to guess what the code's going to be. Oh, hello again, Tracy. Hi, Sharon. Oh my goodness. Well, I ended up with a little bit of an upset tummy this morning, which has caused me a little struggle, a little bit of struggle today, but hoping to get that behind me and then we can move on with the day. All it takes is one little thing to kind of throw off the morning and then it all comes crashing down. But thank you. I was a little late this morning, but thanks, guys, so much for popping in. I have a little water. See how that goes. Yeah, so those are just kind of the upcoming sales. I have again tomorrow gonna have Kim and Denise join me. Let's see, anything else? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Hi, Angie. So let's go ahead and get started with the sale, and I will get this thing back on track. Hello, hello, Lori, Blue Flamingo. So I will be starting with $1 items. Great. Now I'm going to have some allergy problems too. Fantastic. Oh, let me get my ring sizer, because yep, I have some jewelry today. Now this one I think is a teeny tiny ring. Let's see. It is a 5 1/4. So 5 1/4 tiny ring. This one's going to start at $1. Cute little silver tone ring with a light blue center there in a V shape. So 5 1/4 on that one. And it is $1. All right, now items I pass on, I will bring back for the speed round. But if you change your mind and you want to claim an item before the speed round, just let me know. All right, next up, a pair of earrings. These are pretty gold tone earrings. They're post earrings, and the post is right up high here. So all of that is going to dangle down. Going to be just below your earlobe. So you're going to get some movement from those. And those gold tone earrings, $1. All right, next, some wood earrings. They are silver tone hooks. Nice lightweight piece of wood. And Kim, is that for the gold earrings or for the wood earrings? Sorry, just want to make sure. Not sure how we're doing with the lag this morning. So just want to take a check and see. So lightweight, kind of teardrop shape wood earrings. And we'll double check which one's Kim for the gold. All right. Thank you, Kim. And I will mark the gold ones. The gold ones are sold. Thank you, Kim. And the wood earrings still available if anyone's interested in those. All right, next up, these are in 2 pieces, silver tone earrings, and on the back is a glitter. And oh, packing to leave. Oh, I hope you had a great time, Karen. Hope you had a wonderful vacation. These kind of web-like in the design, and then the kind of sparkly silver just kind of helps to highlight the design. And Jessica in for those. Thank you. And then we'll see how the lag is. And thank you. Going once, going twice. And sold to Jessica. Thanks. All right, I have 2 different wood bead bracelets. I have one in black and one in brown. We're going to start with the black one. Nice, almost like rounded squares for the shape. Wood bracelets, very lightweight. You hardly feel like you're wearing anything. So if you don't really like the feel of a bracelet, this is great. If you want to layer a few different kinds of bracelets, this is nice. Won't add a lot of weight to your wrist. So this one in a black, I think it's more of a black. Yeah, if it's a really, really, really dark brown, it might be, but kind of rounded beads on that one. And then the other one is more brown, and it is round beads. This one also very lightweight. Nice lightweight bracelet. Pretty brown beads. All right. Well, those are the $1 items. And again, I will be bringing those back for the speed round. But if you want to grab those before, just let me know. And we're going to go up to $2. And I have these pretty silver tone. They are a lever back on a little hinge, and they're a pretty cherry red. Now, these are going to hit just barely below your earlobe. So if you don't really like dangly earrings, these aren't going to dangle too much, just below the earlobe. And a pretty cherry red. And that has a nice open back to it. So if you're out on a sunny day, it's going to let in light. And it's going to really, help to illuminate the red on those. And Jessica is in for those. Thank you. Oops. If I type in the spot here. And going once, going twice. And sold to Jessica. Thank you. All right, another pair with the lever back. And these kind of depends on the light that you get them in. Sometimes they look a little purplish, sometimes a little pinkish, sometimes smoky. I've had them in all different kinds of light this morning, trying to figure out what color they are. And it keeps kind of changing depending on the light. It kind of looks like a slightly smoky frosted, but again, they're going to kind of go from a purplish, pinkish, smoky, depending on the lighting. Kind of a teardrop shape. Silver on the back. So $2 for those. All right, another pair of earrings. These are post earrings. Let me get that there. They are kind of dangling hoops, but the post is up high on these. So you can see the post is way up high, and then this part is going to dangle down. And it is strands of, I don't know what, something kind of thick, some kind of a thick ribbon, kind of an ombre effect as it goes from dark to light all around. And Jessica in for those. Thank you. And we'll count those down. Now, those you're definitely going to be able to see. They'll go in once, go in twice. And sold to Jessica. Thank you. All right, another pair of earrings, but these are gold tone, and they have a really big hook on them. Really big. So gold tone earrings with kind of a bronzy color and a light blue. Maybe a brass kind of a brassy brown, bronzy brown, and then gold tone. So they are going to dangle down a bit. I'm not sure what this is made out of. It almost feels ceramic, and then they kind of dipped that bottom part in something. So $2 for those. All right, let's see where we're at. Okay, then I have a necklace. Let me get my ruler out so I can find it. Well, we'll just use this ruler. This one's a little harder to see. This is a 17-inch chain, silver tone 17-inch chain. And then it has, I believe this is plastic, made to kind of look like a crystal. I don't think it's a crystal. I think it is plastic. It doesn't have a coolness to it. And unfortunately, having a little trouble this morning. I didn't have time to do a gem test on it. But I do think that's plastic, but nice when you want just a little splash of color. So $2 for that necklace on a 17-inch chain. I do have another one of these, and this one is in red. So that one in red. If you were feeling patriotic, you could combine those together on one, have a little red, white, and blue kind of thing happen in there for 4th of July. So that one, $2 for the necklace. And that one also is on a 17-inch chain. All right, now this chain is 18 inches, right where the extender is right there. Hi, Angela. And this has a double heart. So 2 hearts on this one. I'll show you the back. And that one is on an 18-inch chain with just a smidge left in the extender. Could probably go to 19 inches. Let me mark that. All right, so double heart pendant, and that's $2. All right, and that is the end of the $2 items. And again, I will be bringing those back for the speed round, but if you want to grab any of those items before the speed round, just let me know. And we're going to go to $3. And I'm going to start off with a ring. This is an 8 3/4. So size 8 3/4. It has a really pretty champagne center. And thank you, Lori. Lori is in for that one. And I will count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. And thank you, Bonnie. Okay, next ring. Hi, Risa. This is a size 7. It has a pretty green center, kind of leaning more towards an avocado green. That one, size 7. And hi, Thomas. And Lori is in for that one. Thank you. Oops. And I'll count that down for Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, now this one, I have a feeling it is a rose quartz. Again, I was having a few issues this morning and didn't have a chance to get my gem tester out. It is an adjustable ring. It's currently at a 6.5, but that can be made bigger. And I think that might be a rose quartz, although I'm not 100% sure. So adjustable ring, currently at a 6.5. And Lori is in, and Rose came in also. And we have Lori at 3. We'll see if Rose would like to go to 4. And again, that is adjustable. You can make it bigger if you'd like it bigger than a 6.5. Thank you, Rose. And I will count that down. There. Count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next for a $3 start, I have some earrings. These are smoky glass earrings. They're a really fun shape. Kind of remind me of like chandelier crystals. It's silver in the back, so light isn't going to shine through it, and it's going to stay this kind of darker, smoky color. And that is a glass crystal. And Risa is in. Thank you. And I will count that down for Risa. Going once, going twice. And sold to Risa. Thank you. All right, next I have same shape, same glass, this time in a champagne color. Oops, let me get that. There we go. Lay down right. Now this time the back is not covered in silver, so it is going to let the light shine through it. But it is a nice, very pale champagne color. Nice neutral color to go with a lot of different outfits. And you can see when you go on the side, you can see a little more of that champagne color. So $3 for the champagne. All right, one more in this shape. And oh, hi, Fiona. Fiona is in for the champagne. Thank you. And I will count you, oops, get you over here. And I will count you down. Going once, going twice. And the champagne are sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, next up are these really beautiful green ones. When you go on the side, you can see it hits a little more into the blue color and a little bit of yellow in the center. Hi, Gatita. So we have Fiona in first for these. Gatita in for 4, but I think you can see that little bit of green or the blue and then green and a little bit of yellow pops into that center there, kind of depending on how the light hits it. We have Fiona at 5. Thank you, Gatita. And I will count those down for Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. Thank you, Gatita. All right, next up for a $3 start, I have a butterfly brooch, and this kind of reminds me of stained glass. Although I think this is resin, but it has that feel of stained glass. So it is all outlined in a silver tone metal. It does have a clear, well, 3 clear rhinestones in the center, and then this kind of different shades of purple and silver for the wings. Lori at 3 and Fiona at 4. Hi, Ginger. Here's the back, and you can see there's little cutouts, so it will let the light shine through and kind of give a different little like light up effect on that. And thank you, Lori. And we'll count that down for Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. All right, now one thing I was going to do is test these earrings this morning. It didn't quite work out. So I am not sure if these earrings are opals or not. They have an opal look to them. Let me get them kind of on here. But I am not sure, as I did not have an opportunity. I was going to, but then I ran out of time. So I think they go like this with this little heart shape on top. And then the 3 little clear down below, or 4 little clear down below. But I am not sure if the heart is opal or not. It might be resin to look like opal, but they still are very pretty post earrings. And I do have rose in first for 3. Let's see how close I can get here to have it almost focus in on it. Angela at 4. And thank you, Rose. And we'll count those down for Angela. And going once, going twice. And sold to Angela. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. Okay, next for $3. Some more earrings, these in more of a boho style. Let me highlight that 3. So silver tone earrings on hooks. with a nice green, kind of boho feel to them. A very light green, little flower accent. And Risa is in for those. They're kind of fun how they're going to dangle. And thank you, Thomas. And we'll count those down for Risa. Going once. Oh, hang on. Fiona popped in, but I do have Risa at 3 already. And oh, Risa jumped up to 4. And Fiona, are you out? I think Fiona might be out on that. Let me know. And I will count that down for, nope, Fiona came in at 5. All right. And hi, Denise. And thank you, Risa. And we'll count those down for Fiona. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. Thank you, Risa. All right, next, $3 start. And I have some more boho style earrings. Seeing which way is the front. Make sure I get these on right. So silver tone hooks on these. And they have really fun light blue beads. And Risa is in for those. Thank you, Risa. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Risa. Thank you. All right, next, some gold tone earrings. A bit in the boho style. Colorful, and then kind of a light red and a little frosted. But these ones are in gold tone. And they are $3. And Fiona is in for those. Thank you, Fiona. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, some more earrings for $3 starts. These ones to me have a very Egyptian feel to them. I think it's because of the top. It kind of has like a plume design that just kind of reminds me of something Egyptian. Let's see if I can get those. There we go on here. They are gold tone and black. And something about the top of these just gives me Egyptian kind of vibes to it. And then this part, I think, is just plastic. And they are post earrings, and the post is right up at the top there. So that black part is going to dangle down. And Fiona in for those. Thank you, Fiona. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. I know it's like a headdress or plume or something to that design. Just kind of gave me those Egyptian vibes. All right, next, another pair of earrings. These ones are silver tone with a really pretty clear teardrop. Oops. They are also post earrings, and the posts are right up high. So this part is going to dangle down, but it's very shiny, very sparkly, picks up the light nicely. Teardrop earrings, and those are going to dangle. And $3 for those. All right, next ones have a lever back to them. So they're on a little hinge, a little lever, and a bunch of different colored beads in kind of neutral, tans, browns, a little purple. And then this also a little purple. Now, I thought that was red, but it's not. It's actually more of a purple color. This kind of feels like a glass bead right there. That feels glass. And then you have those small beads there. But this one is purple. And is it gold tone? No, yeah, I think it's more of a gold tone, isn't it? Yep. So gold tone, purple. I'm going to update my sheet. Otherwise, I'm going to have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, so $3 for those. All right, then some screwback earrings. So here's the back feature. Those are screwback earrings. I did not see a name on them, but they are graduated size. And so part of that, let me get this, part of that is going to go up and part of it's going to go under your ear because of where that screw back is. So part up, just a little part under your ear. And thank you, Rose. Nice graduated size for the screwbacks. Oh, Fiona came in at 4. I'll show you the back there. Fun vintage pair of earrings. And thank you, Rose. And I will count those down for Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. And hello, Voo. All right, next, a bracelet. Now, this one is adjustable. And I'll show you right here. There's a clasp. And you can see it is adjustable, probably adjustable. You could wear that as an anklet if you like to. But if you also like looser fitting bracelets, you see you have a lot of room to expand that out. It is clear and red beads. And then there's a couple spacer beads in there. That one looks like a little crown. And then there is a little chain. Oops, that is really hard to see on that. I'll take that off. There is a little chain that goes over here and a little feather charm. Thank you, Gatita. Oh, that's more of a wing, isn't it? That's a wing. instead of a feather. And then there is the little crown. But it is nice having adjustable bracelets. And thank you, Gatita. And going once, going twice. And sold to Gatita. Thank you. All right, next, a light blue bracelet. This one has a little anchor charm on it. Has a little colorful bead and a little floral bead on it. Some silver tone spacers. And the rest of it is in this pretty little powder light blue. And a cute little anchor charm on it. So $3 for that one. All right, next I have a hair stick. And oh, sorry, Gatita and Risa came in. So sorry, I took my eye off the chat for a sec. So I do have Gatita in first for 3. And thank you, Risa. And going once, going twice, and sold to Gatita. Thank you. Thank you, Risa. All right, a hair stick. So if you wear your hair in a bun, you can put this in as a little accent piece. I also think, $3 start. I also think these could be fun if you are, you have a small vase sitting around, and when you're not using the vase, you can put that in and have it be just a little accent, like a little floral display when you don't have flowers in a vase. And we have Lori at 3. We have Deborah at 4. And Lori at 5. Pretty light blue, and then the light green, and the kind of clear and frosted. And Deborah at 6. Sharon at 7. Thank you, Lori. And Deborah at 8. Nice gold tone, and it is wrapped really well on the back. Sharon at 10. Deborah at 12. And thank you, Sharon. And we'll count that down for Deborah. Going once, going twice, and sold to Deborah. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Lori. All right, next, a necklace. $3 start. And this is a gold tone necklace. It is 19 inches, and it does have an extender. On the back, it says Elite Stainless Steel, made in China. Here is the pretty pendant at the base, surrounded by clear rhinestones. When you just want a little splash of color to go with your outfit, and that one was a 17-inch. I can't remember the chain. 18-inch. 18-inch with an extender. And that's $3. All right. And I think that is the last of the $3 items. And we're going up to $4. All right. I have one more ring for today. And this is an 8, could go to 8 1/4. It's kind of almost right there, 8 1/4. Kind of a light blue, almost aqua color. Clear rhinestones in a little triangle shape on each side. And Lori is in. Thank you. And going once, going twice. Yes, silver tone. It is silver tone. Kind of a light blue aqua color. Gatita at 5, and it is a size 8. Lori at 6, and it has 3 clear rhinestones on the sides. It is a slightly raised setting. All right, thank you, Gatita. And going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, a $4 start. And I have a little gold tone rabbit. So he has a big bow and kind of a little jacket in dark blue. He does have red eyes. And hi, Shanika. And Lori is in. Hi, Mel. And Mel is in at 5 for the rabbit. Here's the back of the brooch. I'm still trying to find my other ruler, which is a little easier to read, but I don't know. There it is. Over here. All right, this one's a little easier. 1 3/4 inches tall for the little rabbit. He has a dark blue enamel jacket, accents of clear rhinestones at the base, a big bow with rhinestones. And thank you, Lori. We will count that down for Mel. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mel. Thank you. All right, next item for a $4 start is a looks like a brass base to this bracelet. And then it does have this really fun design. I don't know if it's trying to be like a leopard print or what it's trying to do there. I did not see any markings on the bracelet. There it is on, but a nice brass base. And that's $4. All right, next bracelet. Oh, Fiona is in for that one. Thank you, Fiona. And going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, now this next one with Easter coming, this could be very nice. It does have a cross on it. The Aurora Borealis coated beads, so they are color changing. Kind of looks like carnival glass, the way that they color change from that kind of gold color into the purples. A little bit of pink, a little bit of yellow in with that gold tone. Oops. And then that does have a cross on it. So $4 for the bracelet. Then this one is a stone bead bracelet. It's just a smaller stone than the ones that I usually, I'll show them side by side. So this is the normal one, the normal size I have, but I do have some that are a little smaller. So this one, $4 for the slightly smaller one. And that is a stone bead bracelet. All right, then some earrings. These, I do believe, are abalone shell with beads. They also have those kind of carnival glass-like beads. Let me get those up there. So they are on hooks. And this looks like a little abalone shell. It might be mother of pearl. Sometimes I have a hard time telling the difference. But my first instinct says abalone on that one. And then it's got these great dangling beads. Again, in that fun carnival glass look in the purples and golds. So $4 for those earrings. Then these earrings, oh, Mel is going to take those. Thank you, Mel. And going once, going twice, and sold to Mel. Thank you. All right, next earrings. These are stones. True. They are like little octopus. Yes. With the little arms. These are stones. I don't know what kind of stone they are, but you just get the natural coloration from the stone on those. Now this one is showing very white on the screen. It's not white like that in person. It is lighter than the other one, but it's not that white in person. My camera is just making it look much more white. It's more like, you see how this light color is up here? That's how this looks in person. Weird. But yeah, it's not that white in person. I don't know why my camera's doing that. But those are stone earrings. Again, not quite sure what stone they are. Okay, next I have a brooch. This is a nice brushed gold tone. Part of it is shiny, part of it is brushed. It has the little pearl beads. I'm not sure, but I think it kind of goes like this based on the back. It does have a signature on it. Does it go this way? It says Brooks on the back. Oh, here's the clasp on that. And I do think when you're wearing it, it's going to kind of go like that. So that one is a Brooks brooch. And it is about 2¼ inches. And it is a nice brushed gold and shiny gold. All right, next brooch. Oh, Lori is going to take that one. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Next up, I have a rose gold tone shoe. It's got cute little flowers, and the little flower is a green, almost leaning a little towards teal, but it does have green petals. It is a really cute little shoe. And oh, Fiona is in and Lori. I do see Fiona in first. Lori is at 5, but a really cute little stiletto heel on that one. I don't think I'll be walking in those shoes. And thank you, Lori. We have Fiona at 6. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, next up for $4 start, I have a little pink pig. So I'll get in here close and you can see the super cute little pink pig. It even has a little curly tail. And Mel is in. Thank you, Mel. Here's the back. An adorable little pig. And oh, Fiona, yes, I will get you for the stone, the yellowish stone earrings. Thank you, Fiona. And we will count the pig down for Mel. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mel. And the earrings sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, another brooch with a $4 start. Oops. There we go. Is a gold tone fish. So this has green and yellow enamel, clear rhinestones in the body of the fish. And Lori is in. Thank you. Here's the back. And we'll count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice. Oh, Sharon popped in at 5. Lori at 6. This one is about 2 inches long by about 1 3/4. Oh, Sharon came in at 7, and hello, Randy. Randy also came in at 7. Really pretty little fish. They did a nice job with the coloration of the enamel. Thank you, Lori. And we'll see if Randy would like to come in at 8 or higher. Randy is in. And Sharon is in at 9. Thank you, Randy. And we'll count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Lori. All right, $4 start for a necklace. This necklace is on a cord. It does have a tag. Let's see if I get the right side showing. Nope. Is this the right side? Yes. It does say Cookie Lee on it. And it's on a black cord. And it's a yellow heart pendant. Here's the back. It has a really pretty design on the back. You can wear it either way. Really nice looking. And that is by Cookie Lee. And it's on a 16-inch chain with a little bit of an extender on it. So a nice reversible pendant. You could wear it with the yellow showing, or you could wear it with that pretty scrolling design. So 4 for that one. All right, another pendant. This one kind of like a brass medallion. It's also on a cord. This one looks like a dark brown cord. It is 16 inches also with an extender. And oh, Gatita for the heart. Thank you, Gatita. And I will mark the heart as sold. And then this shield, 18-inch chain with, or 16-inch with an extender. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it, Fiona? Here's the back. So that one is 4. Next one for 4. Let's see. This is also it's about a 17-inch, fully extended. It's a 17-inch. It's got a beautiful pendant on it. I did not check to see. Sometimes the resin on these glows. This one does not. No glow on that one. But pretty greens and ambers. And thank you, Fiona. And going once, going twice. And oops. Sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, next for $4, I have a gold tone cross necklace. It is on a 17-inch chain. Let me show you the chain. Is a very pretty cross with clear rhinestones. And it's not very large. It's just a smidge under an inch, like 7/8 of an inch. So I'll hold it back here so you get an idea of how big it is. Not super big. Really pretty with the rhinestones. And that's a 17-inch chain. And that's $4. All right, another necklace. This one is silver tone. It is an 18-inch chain. And it has a really nice pendant. I've been trying to figure out what color this center is, and it looks mostly clear. Maybe just a little smoky to it, but it pretty much just looks clear. And that is an 18-inch chain. And that's $4 for the pendant. I'll show you back here when you just want just a little something to add. And Fiona in for that one. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, one more necklace. And this is a long one. It's a really long chain. Let's see. It is 28 inches and it has an extender. Just in case 28 inches isn't long enough. Look at this. This is a fabulous pendant. I'm going to mark that. 28 inches. Ooh. Here's the back. So just a nice silver tone metal, but really nice if you're wearing a sweater. I like these bigger, chunkier necklaces. If you're wearing a sweater, little necklaces get lost. And so that is a really good size. Or if you're just going very boho, that is a great size. Going to those festivals in the summertime, the music festivals, the street fairs. That's a fun one for that. And we'll count that down for Fiona. Going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, we're going up to $5. And I'm going to start with a brooch. This is a gold tone. It has these pretty purple accents, clear rhinestones, a little aurora borealis in there also in kind of a nice leaf design. Here's the back. And thank you, Fiona. It is just a little shy of 2 inches. Oops. I'm hitting the wrong button on my computer. There. Counting down for Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, next one, another brooch. This one is in rose gold tones. It's about 2¼ inches, and it looks like a pretty bouquet of flowers. rose gold tone and clear rhinestones. That's about 2¼ inches. And that's $5. Here's the back. All right, the next one, I think this is a butterfly. It is in is it rose gold? I think it might be rose gold tone also. It's also about 2¼ inches. But in that design, I kind of see a sideways butterfly. And it does have pretty pink rhinestones. And Fiona in for that one. And even if it may be just an abstract butterfly. Maybe I'm the only one that sees that. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, I have a bracelet. This is a silver tone bracelet. It is adjustable. It can be a 9-inch bracelet or a 7½ inch bracelet. And the way it can be adjustable is this link right here. If you'd like it to be 9 inches, you leave the link in. If you want it to be 7½ inches, you take that link out. And hi, Linda. And then you just close it right there. So beautiful blue. And then there's like a little cross, like a little X in a clear rhinestones. But beautiful blue color on that one. Thank you, Fiona. But nice to have it adjustable. And Mel is in for 6. Really pretty design. Fiona at 7. And I'll show it on so you can see how pretty that is. And we'll see if Mel would like to go to 8. Thank you, Mel. And then very easy just to take that link out if you want to. Fiona at 9. But I love that color blue. It's so bright and cheery. Like a nice sapphire blue. And thank you, Mel. And we'll count that down for Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, $5 start. And I did bring some stone bead bracelets. So the first one up is Tiger's Eye. So a really pretty tiger's eye. And that's $5 for the stone bead bracelet. You can see lots of nice coloration as the light hits those beads. And thank you, Mel. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mel. Thank you. All right, next one is purple. And this one has some really pretty colorations on it. So that one, a purple stone bead bracelet. And that one is 5. Then this one, just like the smaller one, I had the smaller stone beads. These are a whatever rock this is. Oh, I had that somewhere. I did have that note somewhere on what this is because it looks like lava. It's wild. And Linda, I'll just have you clarify, Linda, were you in for the purple or in for the black? Sorry, I lost track of the chat there. So this one kind of is porous and looks a bit like lava. It's really cool. And then I did have the smaller stone also. That one's still available. So Linda, just let me know black or purple. And I will get you for that one. This one, multicolors of blue. So really nice, multiple colors of blue on this one. And that's $5. And Linda, let me know if you were in for the purple or if you were in for the black, Linda. Let me know for the purple. Thank you. Thank you. And Mel is in for the blue. Thank you. And we'll get Mel. And I will count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mel and sold to Linda. Thank you. All right, one more stone bead bracelet, and this one in whites and grays and black and a little tan and a little green. Really fun variety, nice neutral colors, so they will go with a lot of different outfits. And that one, $5. All right, then, oh, Mel in for that one. Thank you, Mel. And going once, going twice, and sold to Mel. Thank you. All right, next up, kind of a magnetic cuff bracelet. It does have the magnet right there to keep it together. Light blue enamel, silver tone. I don't see any markings on it as to who made this, but it does have a really strong magnetic closure. You can do all kinds of things, and that it takes a little tug to get that off. So it's not going to fall off, bang it into something, still there. Pretty strong magnetic closure. Thank you, Fiona. But yeah, it's a real good. Let's see if I can get it to snap there. It's a good magnet on that one. And I will count that down for Fiona. Going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, a necklace. This one I may use, I think I'll use my form on this one so I can really show it off. This one has a lot of colorful beads on it. Let me get this down so I can show it to you. There. Really colorful bead necklace. And it is quite long. I will get the measurement on it, but I'll show you all of those great colors. Really nice if you're just wearing white or a neutral color. and you really want a splash of color on your top, that is a great way to go. It is quite long, but let me get you a measurement on it. Thank you, Mel. Let's see, that is 24 inches, and it does have a little bit of an extender. Here's the back, and then here's the front. And I will get Mel for that one. And going once, going twice, and sold to Mel. Thank you. All right, next is another very colorful necklace. It's a double strand and kind of a gunmetal gray. This one is an 18-inch necklace, but it is a double strand. Let me get that. There, kind of get that on there. You can see red, green, silver, blue, pink, and Fiona is in. Thank you. Lots of silver on here. Like this one is all silver. This one like a darker gray, but it's nice with the light green, the pink, the red, the blue all mixed in. And I will count that down for Fiona. Going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. Okay, next I have a super long strand. This is beautiful champagne beads, kind of that yellowish champagne color. And it's like a flapper, like a 1920s flapper length. It is so long. Yes, you could very easily double this and still wear it. No clasp, but you could get that over your head very easily. Doubling it makes it a 28-inch. So 28 and 28 is what, 56? 56 inches on this one. And you can see it is multifaceted, and it really sparkles in the light. Now, these are plastic beads, but with the coating and the facets, it is a very sparkly necklace. So $5 for that, and it is 56 inches. You could almost use that as garland on your Christmas tree. It's so long. Okay, next up, I have a sun catcher. This is a fun crystal sun catcher. So we have a little crystal at the top, a happy sun, a star, and then this crystal on the bottom. We'll show the pretty side. So a fun sun catcher. It has, let's see, the base, a little circle, a circle with a star, a circle with the sun, and then a circle with the crystal, and then a very long strand, but that is adjustable. If you want it to be shorter, you can hook it in there and have it be a little shorter. So it is very adjustable to whatever size you would like. Thank you, Gatita. And going once, going twice, and sold to Gatita. Thank you. Okay, next, I brought some scarves today. These are all rectangle shape scarves. First up is a beautiful yellow. I'll keep it doubled because it tends to be a bit sheer and hard to see the design when it's not doubled. So this is half of the design. Beautiful floral on each end, and then flowers in the center. Now this could also be nice as a little table runner or a little tablecloth, dresser scarf, buffet cover. Lots of ways to use these inside the house also. So the beautiful yellow flowers, $5. All right, then I have pink. Now the pink one also has birds on it. We get that, so I'm showing it. Oops, doubled. There we go. So this one also rectangle shape with a pink base, blue flowers, and it does have some birds in yellow on it. So nice rectangle shape. And that's $5. All right, next one, reds and white with some flowers on it in a little yellow, orange, and pink. You can see some really cool branches coming up. Red all on the edge. Rectangle shape, and that one also $5. And then I have one more. This one's more of a woven fabric than the silky fabric. Let me get this one open. Nice earth tones with the flowers. A little bit of a pinkish hue to it, but this is half of it. That is half. So 5 for that. And oh, I see Gatita and Rose came in for this one. I do have Gatita first. And there's a close-up of it. And we'll see if Rose would like to come in at 6. Thank you, Rose. And we'll count that down for Gatita. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rose. Nope, Gatita. Sorry. I was looking at Rose's name. Sold to Gatita. Okay, next up, something a little different for $5 start. I have a lot of 20 jewelry bags. And oh, Sharon would like the pink scarf. Thank you, Sharon. Sharon for the pink. Thank you. All right, so let me show you what I have. This is the big outer bag, but there are 20 in here, and I'll show them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move those there. 6, then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I do have Gatita in for 5. And going once, going twice, and sold to Gatita. Thank you. All right, $6 starts. And up first, I have a brooch. This is a rose gold tone brooch, and it is a cute little bow tie, all in clear rhinestones, except for the center part, which is in the Aurora Borealis. But isn't that cute? If you're wearing a high button blouse, you could put that little bow tie on. Isn't that adorable? Thank you, Linda. I just thought that was so cute. And hi, Jerry. Jerry is in for 7. And Linda in for 8. But yeah, I thought especially having the Aurora Borealis in the center is nice. And then out here, there's a bunch of marquee shaped that kind of fills in the lining. Oh, I froze again. There we go. And we'll see if Jerry would like to come in at 9 or higher. It is almost 2 inches. It's so close. Almost 2 inches by 1.5 inch. Thank you, Jerry. And thank you, Linda. And I will count that down for Jerry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Linda. All right, next for a $6 start, I have, this is a very long necklace. It is, let's see, that's 26, 27 inches. I'll show you the chain. It does have a clasp, and it has a very, very dark blue pendant, like very dark blue. It is really pretty. But I didn't know things came that dark blue. Woo. And it is a really good size too. Thank you, Fiona. Oh, Rose came in also. But yeah, it's on a nice long chain. And Fiona at 8. And the pendant is, let's see, up to the top of the bail, it's 3 inches. So that is a really good size. Thank you, Rose.
Oh, no.
And we'll okay, we'll count that down for Fiona. Going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, next up for $6, I have another sun catcher. This one has a geode in it. So let me get that for you. So here is the geode that's in the center here on this one. So you have a little little crystal, a little, oops, that's the back side. a little crystal. You have a few more hanging down. Now these ones are plastic. This is a plastic crystal. This is a plastic crystal. These are plastic, but this one down here is a crystal. But it's really fun having the little geode in the center there. I have Gatita at 6. And then this one also, oops, what just, oh, it's like, what just fell off? The little hook. The little hook. It'll be included. Don't worry. The little hook will be included. Hi, Al. We have Debbie in first at 8. Thank you, Gatita. And so you have the little plastic crystal at the top with the crescent moon. You have the little geode, the little star, and we have Al at 9. There's a little star, and then 2 more little stars on the crescent moon. We've got Debbie in at 10, a little starburst. And then here's the pretty crystal at the bottom. Oh, thank you, Al. And I will count that down for Debbie. Going once. Deborah, sorry. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. I'll make sure that that stays with it. Okay. Next up, we're going to $8 start. And for an $8 start, I have a stone bead necklace. So here is the stone bead necklace. This does not have a clasp on it, but here are your beads. And then down at the bottom, we've got a really cool pendant. It is really neat. It is, let me get the length on this one. 24 inches. So yeah, that does go over the head, even goes over the bun. Thank you, Randy. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Randy. Thank you. All right, then I have for $8 one more brooch. And this one is a Betsy Johnson little chick. I thought that would be really cute for Easter. Here's the back. Now you can wear that as a pendant on a necklace. It is 2 inches by 1.5 inches. And oh, we had Linda can't come in. We have Lori at 9. And it's so bright and cheery with the yellow. Sharon first at 10 and Lori at 11. Randy came in at 12. Lori at 13. And Sharon at 15. And thank you, everyone. And we'll count that down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. All right, I have one more item today. It is going to start at $25. And it is just over 3 pounds of crafting jewelry. So this is just over 3 pounds. It is all crafting jewelry. There are single earrings. There are things that are missing, like one stone on here. There are necklace parts. There's earring parts. There's all kinds of fun stuff in here. Thank you, Lori. But yeah, it is just over 3 pounds. And it'll take me a while to get to this stage again with jewelry. So this will be the only one I will be offering for quite a while. But it's got a really fun variety in here, and it's just over 3 pounds. And we've got Lori at 32, and I'll try to get in close here. Fiona at 34. And this bracelet in particular, I did try to save. I found some of the rhinestones, and I did include them. They're all in a little baggie so that I could keep as many of them as I could find in there, so that could be a fun repair. And thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Fiona. I'm going to put that down because that 3 pounds gets heavy after a while. And going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right. Well, that was one time through everything. It is time for the speed round. I'm going to go through all of the items that are still available. Thank you, everyone, so much for hanging out with me today. If you see something you're interested in, everything will have a price and a number associated with it. Go ahead and put the number into the chat. And I am going to start with a ring. This ring is a size 5 1/4. And the ring is $1, number 1. 5 1/4, $1, number 1. Wood earrings. Nice light colored wood. Silver tone hooks. $1, number 3. The black wood bead bracelet. This is $1, number 5. And the brown wood bead bracelet, both of these very lightweight, $1, number 6. These are lever back. They're on a little hinge. Silver tone earrings with a little smoky in there that it does kind of color change. It wants to be a little pink, a little purple at times. This is $2, number 8. And thank you, Sharon. I've got you for number 6. And Fiona is going to take number 8. Thank you. All right, these earrings a little different. They are hook earrings. They have really big hooks on them. This almost feels like a little piece of ceramic, and then it's dipped in this kind of bronzy color. These are $2, number 10. This piece, I believe, is plastic. It is blue, and the chain is a 17-inch chain. This is $2, number 11. And Jerry, was that for the earring? Let me know, Jerry, if that was for number 10, the earrings. I'll show them again. Let me know if that was for number 10. This is number 11, and it's also $2. I have that in red, too. If you want to be patriotic and have a red and a blue, this one is $2, number 12. And thank you, Jerry. I've got you for the earring. Thank you. All right, then I have double hearts. This is on an 18-inch chain. There's a little bit of the extender left, but this is about at 18 inches. And that's $2, number 13. And number 11. Thank you, Jerry. And Gatita, number 13. Thank you. All right, the Silvertone teardrop earrings. These are $3, number 26. They are post earrings. So post earrings, $3, number 26. And hi there. Okay. Oh, these earrings. These are also on a little hinge lever back. They have these little brown, purple, and tan beads. And then this feels like a piece of glass down at the bottom. These are $3, number 27. Okay, gold tone necklace with a light blue pendant surrounded by clear rhinestones. It does say Elite stainless steel on the back. This is $3, number 32. And thank you, Deborah. I've got you for 27. Thank you. And the necklace, 32 18-inch necklace. All right, the bracelet, Aurora Borealis beads, and it does have a cross on it. $4, number 36. And the stone bead bracelet, the smaller stone. This is a very porous looking, like lava looking black stone. This is $4, number 37. And oh, I see Linda in first for 36. Thank you. And I do have the bigger version of this one also. That will be coming up. The brass medallion. This one, it seems like it's brass. It's on a cord. The cord is about 16 inches, but it does have an extender. There's the back. This is $4, number 45. The gold tone cross necklace. This is on a pretty chain. It's 17 inches. The cross has clear rhinestones. It's almost an inch long. So it's not horribly long, almost an inch. That is $4, number 47. And thank you, Mel. I have you for 45. And Linda for 47. Thank you. This is a rose gold tone brooch, like a little flower bouquet, all in clear. This is $5, number 51. And then here is the larger black stone bead bracelet, also very lava-like. $5, number 56. The long champagne bead necklace. That is, I think, what was it, 56 inches? Beautiful, sparkling. They are plastic beads, but they do sparkle a lot. No clasp on these. $5, number 62. And Fiona is going to take 51. Thank you. And these are $5, number 62. All right, the yellow floral scarf. This has, oops, let me get that doubled again so you can see it a little better. Oh, thank you, Mel. Mel for 62. So this has flowers at both ends and flowers in the center. This is $5, number 64. I'm not doing a good job folding that. And then the red one. It has a red border. There we go. Red border, pink, yellow, and orange flowers in the center. And that's $5, number 66. And that is everything. So that is everything for the speed round. So if you think about something after the sale or you're watching the replay, you want to know if an item is still available, send me an email or leave a comment down below and I will let you know. And thank you, Fiona. I've got you for 66. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow for the afternoon sale with Denise's Magical Emporium and Kim from Oh My Vintage. That will be at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, 1 Pacific. Have a great afternoon, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.